Rose City Comic Con. I'm here with John Hill of Hill of Comics. John, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing great, man. I look and you've got an incredible Silver Age collection. I've been all over this place, and I mean, I'm seeing Silver Surfer #1. I'm seeing some great early X-Men stuff. So tell me a little bit about Hill of Comics.
We started, we changed the name and reformatted, a number of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been doing it for a while. It's been a long process trying to acquire the books.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you buy like collections a lot of times to end up with these treasures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally. And that means that hours of going through, there's book after
Way
book.
too much time.
Way too much time. Well, another thing I noticed, and maybe I can get your opinion on this, CGC is like kind of a rage right now, but I see you have a lot of like open books that aren't CGC. I think that's kind of right. I'm not a huge fan, but can I get your take on that?
I like the raw books. If they're not slabbed, you can read them, you can hold them, I mean, you can feel them. There's something about reading an original comic that it's different than anything else.
Exactly. I'm the same way kind of about the digital rage. People are like, yeah, this is awesome, and there's some convenience to it, but I mean, I just like the way they smell, even when they're old, It's just nice to have that hard copy, Yeah. I mean, some of my favorite copies I remember rolling up and sticking in my back pocket.
Yeah, and that's, it's nice to get back to that. You know what I mean?
Do you have any particular book you'd like to show? Something up here that just kind of jumps out and grabs us?
The FF1, I mean.
Oh, there we go.
This first Marvel superhero book. It's a great book.
The first Marvel superhero book, Fantastic Four #1.
All the time I've done this, I've never owned this book, and we just picked it up last night from.
No kidding.
Yeah,
no kidding. I'm holding in my hand Fantastic Four #1. This, let's be honest. I mean, there were comics that were superheroes before this, but this is what really launched Marvel. And Marvel,
absolutely.
I mean, love them or hate them, and where they are now is different from where they were then. But this right here was a big changing. I mean, they had like misfit superheroes.
Right.
Vaulted superheroes even. I mean, like.
It started the craze.
Yeah, before this, superheroes, they may have had idiosyncrasies, but they never flat out faults.
Right.
And
that's what they did with comics, and that's what Stan Lee, that was his expertise. He made it so you can relate to the characters. He made the characters human instead of superhuman.
Exactly.
And that's what happened is, kids that read this stuff were able to relate to the characters instead of, I never can be that guy, but these characters they could, look up to. And
they were real people, Like Johnny Storm was a guy you went to high school with.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And, that's
same thing
awesome
with this Spider-Man is, that's why he's so huge, because kids can relate. It's something,
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a gem right there.
I was pretty happy.
I don't doubt that. So where can people go to purchase those comics? I'm imagining a physical location.
Right. Auburn, Washington.
Yeah,
and we're on Facebook. You look us up on Facebook and on eBay.
Okay.
So just Hills of Comics.
Hills of Comics. We search you there. All right. Well, you know what? I appreciate your time. I appreciate getting to go look at a Fantastic Four #1. Probably a few days before I hold another one of these again. Congratulations on the score. Good luck, and thanks for keeping comics like this alive.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, man.
Have a good show.
You bet.